Rivals in the race for the White House barnstormed a key battleground state this afternoon.
The Harris and Trump campaigns held dueling events in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Each presidential candidate hopes to win over voters in a state won by less than 1% in recent elections. We have live team coverage from western Wisconsin this evening, starting with WCCO's Esme Murphy. Hi there, Esme.
Hi there, Amelia. Well, this was only the second stop for the newly minted Democratic ticket, the goal to up enthusiasm here in Eau Claire and for the entire state of Wisconsin. Now, just 48 hours ago, Governor Tim Walz was one of 50 of the nation's governors. Now he is singularly in the national spotlight. He seems to be enjoying every minute of it. The crowd seems to enjoy him. Kamala Harris, the vice president, came out to big cheers, posing with her new running mate so that each side of the crowd could get a picture. Both Walz and Harris say the next 90 days are going to be a fight to the finish.
Donald Trump is not for you or your family. And Trump's running mate shares those same dangerous and backward beliefs.
When I am president, it will be a day one priority to fight to bring down prices. I will take on big corporations that engage in illegal price gouging. I will take on corporate landlords that unfairly raise rents on working families. I will take on big pharma and cap the cost of prescription drugs for all Americans.
From here, the ticket went to Detroit, Michigan, where they will hold a rally tonight. Wisconsin is one of the 3 states that Donald Trump managed to flip in 2016 to win the presidency. Well, Joe Biden flipped it back in 2020 to win the presidency, and Kamala Harris and Tim Walz want to keep Wisconsin in their column.
Yeah, it's the battleground, Esme. Thank you. Wisconsin is among a handful of states that will decide the election, as Esme alluded to. Voters from Minnesota were also eager to hear from the new Democratic ticket. Our Caroline Cummings joins us live with what they think of the state of this race. Caroline?
Good evening, Frank. So it's quiet here now, but earlier today there were more than 12,000 people, the Harris campaign says, who turned out to this rural part of Eau Claire to hear Vice President Kamala Harris and her newly minted running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, for the first time, like Esme said, here in the Midwest since cementing that ticket. Now, some supporters waited hours to get in for a chance to hear them speak, and they tell me they believe the pair brings new energy for Democrats. And some I spoke with say they hope the campaign spends more time here trying to win over voters who, like Esme said, are essential to winning the White House.
I think it's awesome that she came to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, which is a small community. I mean, it's not that far from Minneapolis, but it's in Wisconsin. And so for her to prioritize this so early on in her campaign that she wanted to come here, and then this amazing turnout, I think is just really, it's really hopeful for, I think, what's to come.
Now, turnout, of course, is essential this election. Polls show the race here in Wisconsin is extremely close. So both campaigns, the Trump campaign and the Harris campaign, will have to hustle hard to get out the vote. But supporters of Harris and Walz here hope that Governor Walz's addition to the ticket will shore up support for Democrats here in the Midwest, where there are key battlegrounds like here in Wisconsin, Frank.
All right, Caroline, live in Eau Claire. Thank you.